All right, here we are. We're in the apartment in Tokyo.
Glorious Nippon still.
Glorious Nippon. Still a few weeks to go left, so we'll be bringing some content. But first of all, we thought what we would do is a Smash Brothers review.
Yes, because we got it actually 2 to 3 weeks early because the street date broke fairly early on September the 12th, I believe it was.
Yeah,
so,
it was only meant to come out the 15th, but it came out on the 12th. We got it early, and we've been playing it. We've been streaming it as well.
We're talking 20 hours worth.
Yeah. So we've been playing a fair bit of it, and we figured we've played enough of it for review. So, for those of you coming to the Smash series, it's of course the Nintendo characters fight each other.
Plus Sonic, plus
Pac-Man. plus some guest characters.
Yes.
And so it's basically 4v4, or 1v1v1, like 4-player craziness, fighting back and forth. But there are also other modes. There's like the traditional arcade mode makes a return in a guise.
So you can still fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand if you prefer.
They've also got Smash Run, which is the new single multi-ish player mode.
Yeah, so it's a neat little version. I say a bit of a distraction. So it's not quite what you'd expect like normal Smash modes to be. But it is a mode where you essentially collect enough items. You jump into like this little hub world. You fight monsters and you collect different attributes. So you can be faster, you can jump higher, and at the end of it, after about 5 minutes, you go into a complete random skirmish. So you can either go 2v2, free for all, or even race to the finish. That's had a miraculous return.
So it is still that loving crowd. Like people fans of Smash, let alone Nintendo, will appreciate this because of all the little touches that come into it. As far as the characters themselves go, there's some new additions which we'll try not to spoil, but you're probably going to see in our footage anyway. Some of them play better than others, of course. There's obviously been a real balancing. Captain Nipple's knee, for one.
Captain Falcon's knee has actually been nerfed. So unless you get to a specific percentage of damage,
or
as well as
like right on targeting.
As far as frame advantage goes, it's been nerfed a fair amount.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So there are some changes that we notice even as I wouldn't say casual, but not quite professional players of Smash.
Semi-pro.
That we've noticed that we think are definitely noticeable in this. It's still great fun. The online, like the Wi-Fi plays really well. We haven't had much of a chance to play online, obviously.
I've had a few games. It is entirely dependent on your connection. I have a feeling I was playing with people in Okinawa on the other side of the country because it was fairly bad. But for those within Tokyo, it's actually still fairly good. So it varies. Yeah,
so like I guess it is what you'd expect out of a Smash game. And I guess the best thing is it's confirmed that it's going to cross-play with the Wii U version. And it's also confirmed not only that it's going to... Obviously, we have a Wii U version coming out, so there's still plenty of Smash love to come out. Is it worth playing? Absolutely.
Well, absolutely, definitely. I mean, you just take a look at it. It's chock full of content. It's what you'd expect out of a HAL Laboratories game. There's so much to do. I would say some of it's a bit of a distraction, but it does have the like the grassroots mode, so Smash, Melee.
Probably the biggest complaint, and then we'll cut off, is the stick. The C-stick on the DS was not designed for this game, was not designed for any game that requires fast motion of the pad, so be very careful with the 3DS stick, or it's going to come off.
Otherwise you might break them because there's been a fair few cases of those already and it hasn't even come out throughout the rest of the world. So watch out, Americans.
And the Japanese are far more reserved and they're already breaking them.
It's a shame, really.